Jack is shot in the head and he is declared dead in a rock. But the doctors soon find out that Jack is alive. The bullet shot in Jack's brain made him forget many of his past memories. Now a year has passed. On a winter afternoon on a remote road in the state of Vermont, Jack encounters a mother and little girl. The mother and daughter's car has broken down.
Jackie?
Nice to meet you, Jackie.
Jack helps them and then gets into a passing car. In the continuation of the story, the driver of this car gets into a fight with the police and tries to kill the police officer. Jack faints during this incident. When Jack wakes up, he realizes that he has been accused of murdering the police. Then they transfer him to a mental hospital. Dr. Lawrenson, the self-centered doctor of the hospital, prescribes and implements a kind of brutal treatment for Jack. According to Dr. Lawrenson's order, they cover Jack with a jacket for mental patients and then put him in one of the drawers of the morgue for the dead. Jack is placed in a cold, dark, and damp drawer for long hours. According to Dr. Lawrenson, by using this method, the patient remembers his forgotten memories and then his violent tendencies can be treated. Under the influence of the above conditions and due to his brain injury, Jack has the ability to travel to the future. He travels to 15 years later. He meets a young woman named Jackie at a gas station on Christmas Day. This young woman is the same little girl that Jack helped her and her mother on the road 15 years ago. Out of compassion, the young woman takes Jack to her home, where Jack sees an old photo of the young woman and her mother's childhood and realizes that this girl is the same little girl that Jack repaired their car on the road. Jack tries to introduce himself to the young girl, but Jackie becomes very upset and nervous and tells his that Jack died a long time ago, and so did her mother, who dropped a cigarette while she was sleeping and set herself and the house on fire. She currently lives alone. In the following, Jack goes back 15 years ago and meets Jack's mother, who was still alive at that time, and gives her a letter and makes her promise to read the letter and act on it.
You be good, all right, Jackie?
Jackie's mother reads the letter and realizes that a cigarette will cause her house to burn and her death. In the last scene of the movie, we see that Jack is standing at the station again and the same young woman comes to him in a car and takes him on a ride like last time. The difference is that this time, the young woman is happy and lively. Suddenly, the young woman's phone rings and Jack realizes that she is talking to his
listen,
mother.
Mom, now's not actually a great time to talk. I'm on my way to work. Yeah, I'll call you later. Alright, Happy New Year.
In the end, it must be said that this movie is very emotional, and even though it has a very dark story, it will make you cry many times. I think this movie is worth watching several times. Thank you for commenting your opinion if you have seen the movie.